What's going on, guys? My name is Morthral and welcome back to my channel. Today I've put together a very quick guide for soloing the Spine of Deathwing fight in Dragon's Soul. I recently started running this for the mounts that drop and found myself having some trouble when attempting this fight for the first time since Cataclysm. Naturally, I found some guides, and while I was able to find the information I needed, after doing the fight several times there are a few things I noticed not being covered very much that proved extremely useful once I knew them. When you start the encounter, you'll parachute down onto Deathwing's back and the fight will begin. If you're ranged and are able to do so, I recommend killing the tentacles the second you can to speed things up a bit. I leave one tentacle up because otherwise they'll continue to respawn. You'll notice I'm running back and forth across his back for the entirety of this fight. This is because he has a mechanic that causes him to roll to the side with more players. With you being the only one there, he will roll on whatever side you're standing on. In order to survive this, you just run left to right every few seconds. You'll see in the footage there are more than a few times that take quite a while to swap sides, and I had no issues, so you should be fine if you slip up a bit. Kill off the amalgamations and begin pooling up the corrupted blood. Once you think you have 9, you can kill the tentacle next to you to spawn another ad and begin charging him up. To do this, you simply kill the corrupted bloods and run the amalgamation over the pools they leave on the ground. Sometimes this can be a bit finicky and will require you to run over the same pool more than once. Happened to me a few times, but it didn't affect me much. I've noticed in other guides they'll tell you to stand where you've killed the tentacles because it gives you a debuff that holds you to Deathwing's back. The issue with this is he'll still roll and can kill the ads, so it becomes more trouble than it's worth. For this reason, I prefer to just run back and forth like a maniac. It seems a lot harder than it actually is, and with deadly boss mods it's even easier. If you don't have deadly boss mods, there will be a link in the description. Do keep in mind with how strong we are now in Shadowlands, you will likely kill off the amalgamation if you use AoE, so I highly recommend only using single target. Once the amalgamation has 9 charges, you simply kill it next to the backplate in front of you and he will explode after a short cast. This will reveal a tendon that you must kill in order to rip it off. Now all you have to do is rinse and repeat 2 more times and the Spine of Deathwing is defeated. One last tip for this fight. Make sure when blowing up the amalgamation you're right up against the backplate. I say this because I've definitely killed it thinking I was close enough and had to redo the process all over again. As a bonus, since I'm here already, I figured I'd touch on the Madness of Deathwing fight really quickly. After landing and sitting through some RP with Thrall in the aspects, the fight will begin. I recommend jumping across to the farthest platform where Alexstrasza is. Once Deathwing spawns, you focus the large wing tentacle, and once it's dead, move on to the next. Once all 4 are dead, you'll jump into the middle, smack his head a bit, and he's dead. And that's it for the guide, everybody. Short and sweet. I hope you found this helpful, and if you did, drop a like on the video. If you're interested in more content like this, please consider subscribing. Again, my name is Morthral, take care, and hopefully the loot gods reward you for your efforts.